This is week 4 in interval ID, a part of our ear training. And today we're going to talk about quality. So you remember intervals are identified by type, harmonic or melodic, quantity, the space from one note to the next, and quality. And quality the quality of an interval is determined by the number of half steps between two notes. In general, they fall into two groups, major and minor, or perfect, augmented, and diminished. Today, we're going to talk about major and minor intervals. Last week, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8 scale degrees. In those scale degrees, the major intervals are 2, 3, 6, and 7. Those are the major intervals. A major interval is a half step larger than a minor interval. Therefore, the minor intervals are 2, 3, 6, and 7. So scale degrees 2, 3, 6, and 7, they can either be major or minor when you're putting them in as an interval. We'll start with the major intervals, with 1 being, here's our root, our tonic, 1. Here's a major second. Here's a major third. Here's a major sixth. And here's a major seventh. So once again, here's a major second, major third, major sixth, and major seventh. And let's see here. Let me get so major second, a song that goes with that is, so that actually has a major second and a major third. So, but it starts do, that's a major second. Another very easy one is happy birthday. That's probably the easiest one. Happy birthday. That's a major second. Major third. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Here's those two notes are major third. Once again, in Happy Birthday, in Do a Dear. Do dear, do a dear, a female dear. That's a major third. So with that example, you have both a major second and a major third. Next is the major sixth. So those first two notes, dashing through the snow, that's a major sixth. Also, my body lies over the ocean, that's another example. Or, for those of us who are a little older, the NBC tones. I'm not sure if they still use it. They still may use it. They probably still use it somehow. Now, so that was a major sixth, and here comes a major seventh. That's only a half step away from an octave. So there's a lot of dissonance in there. The theme that goes along with a major seventh is from Superman. So that's an example of a major seventh. Let's go to the minor intervals now. So once again, still going to be 2, 3, 6, and 7. A minor interval is a half step lower than a major interval. In the same way that a major interval is a half step higher than a minor interval. So here are examples of minor intervals. Here's a minor second. We touched on this before in our very first session on ear training. Minor second, half step, smallest interval in Western music. minor second, minor third, minor sixth, and minor seventh. So some songs that go with these intervals. Minor second is the theme to Indiana Jones. So there's a minor second there. Minor third. So long. There's your minor third. Minor sixth. A little tougher from Scott Joplin, the entertainer. There's your minor sixth. And then a minor seventh. Let's see. Oh yeah, Star Trek. I saw it written down. Star Trek, the original theme. I thought, how's that go again? So minor seventh. So those are your major and minor intervals. So let's go through them again. We'll do major and minor at the same, followed right by the relative minor. So here's your major second. Here's your minor second. Here's your major third. Here's your minor third. And the quality, the third is very, very important because the quality of the third determines the chord. So if you have a minor third in a chord, 1, 3, and 5, that makes it a minor chord. If you have a major third, it makes it a major chord or major triad. So once again, minor third, minor triad, major triad. Okay, and here comes our sixth, major sixth, minor sixth, major seventh, minor seventh, so that'll do it for today. In a couple videos, I'll give some references to other videos online on YouTube where you can have quizzes to go through all of these intervals.